Just watched an anime, fourth episode of Science Fell in Love, so I tried to prove it. This episode starts with the date that they were planning last episode. They show up to the date still wearing their lab coats, and people think they're like health inspectors. That's pretty funny. But they've asked the student in their lab, Kanade, and that one loser gamer, Kotsuke. Kanade and Kotsuke watch over them during the date to collect data. But Kanade steps in to tell them that they really shouldn't be wearing lab coats on their date. So Kanade goes off with Himuro to get clothes for the date, while Yuki just puts away his lab coat. When Himuro is done getting her new clothes, Yuki's like, whoa. He's like stunned by how good she looks. And Himuro is pretty happy that he's stunned. Then Himuro and Yuki have a blast figuring out what type of shoes they should buy. They use like a whole equation thing, and they're just having a good time trying to figure it out. Then they eat at a restaurant, and Yuki chickens out holding on to Himuru's hand. Yuki pays the bill, and Himuro goes ahead, and then some idiot starts harassing Himuro, and then Yuki finishes paying and tells the idiot to leave her alone, and he calls him a sub-chimpanzee. Like, not even a sub-human, a sub-chimpanzee. Yuki then roasts him with math, and no one understands it but Himuro, but, you know, job well done. I mean, as long as she gets it. Then they ride a roller coaster, and Yuki almost dies. He gets freaked out by it. Then they go through a haunted house, and they hold hands, and it's like, yep, this isn't scary at all. Like, you can explain all supernatural phenomenon with science, as they're like holding hands, freaked out. Then they do a few other things, and then they go on a Ferris wheel, and the Ferris wheel's making a lot of weird noises, which has them freaking out again, and they're in each other's arms. While on the Ferris wheel, Yuki gives Himuro a gift, some earrings that he got while Himuro and Kanade were buying clothes. They talked about the data that they collected during the date, and they're like, well, this is more like a sample. This is merely one sample. We don't have any data to like match this up with to see if it's even good data. So they agree that I guess they got to go on more dates so they can collect more data. The episode ends with them walking home together. It was cute. 7 out of 10, really good. Great comedy, great romance. I think if you like rom-coms and you're looking for something to watch this season, this is the number one rom-com to watch. 7 out of 10, really good. Can't wait for the next week. Yeah, see ya.